Resolution debate, or Reso debate, is when each block sponsors present their respective resolutions to the House. The block that finishes writing and submitting the resolution is often the one that is discussed first. The sponsors of the resolution are given time to make a collective speech that describes the resolution by describing the operative clauses and how they relate to their preambulatory clauses. Afterwards, the floor is then open for POIs, and POIs are then asked and answered. Delegates can also bring up right replies, whether that be a factual error or an FPV present within the clauses of the resolution. And again, this can be directed not to just one sponsor, but to multiple sponsors if necessary.
After POIs and right to replies have been brought up, the floor is now open to speeches for and against the resolution. First come speeches for and then followed by speeches against. However, sponsor nations cannot give a speech for or against their own resolution, and delegates cannot compare resolutions in the speech. Then, the floor is open for the discussion of amendments. Amendments can either be deemed friendly or unfriendly by the sponsor nations, and if deemed friendly, the amendment automatically passes and is added to the resolution. However, if the amendment is deemed unfriendly, then the delegate proposing the amendment is given a speech as to why they think the amendment should pass, and another willing delegate is given a speech against the amendment. Then the House can move into voting on whether the amendment should pass or fail. And after this entire procedure is repeated for the next resolution.
What happens next is called open debate. Here, all delegates, including sponsors, can speak for the resolutions that were submitted to the House. During open debate, delegates can weigh, compare, and contrast all resolutions and solutions presented to the House. Finally, we have voting. During voting, resolutions require a 2/3 majority in order to allow a resolution to pass. The first resolution voted upon is the first resolution that was presented in the House. If the first resolution passes, the second one automatically fails. However, if the first one fails, the second one does not in fact automatically fails. Instead, the second resolution will be voted upon in the House. If the second resolution fails, that means the committee fails. After all this is completed, the motion to adjourn session will be in order, and hence your MUN conference will come to an end. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions regarding Common and any procedural matters, please feel free to contact the email.